Hey, welcome back. This is part 2 of YellOw versus TurN, and YellOw is in a lot of trouble. TurN with a very nice oh man, I don't know what I'm talking about today. Sorry, with a very nice vulture harassment early on. This is played on Outsider, and he just used that mineral trick to jump the vulture over the mineral patches and get it into the main base and cleared out. I think he got 6 kills on that vulture. YellOw is doing everything he can to try to catch up economically. He's got a 3rd base, and now looks like he is planning a 4th base against this mech build from TurN. But TurN has a very large army. He's already got a group of tanks at the front door of YellOw, and he's going to have to pull back all of his Mutalisks to help defend against this. Planning down another sunken colony, but that's really not going to help him. There's already, I think, a whole control group of Goliaths there to protect those 2 tanks, and those 2 tanks are just going to be able to barrel in. This is pretty surprising. Usually a pretty Zerg favored map, but YellOw has just not been making the correct decisions. It looks like he's trying to focus down those tanks, but he is under heavy Goliath fire. I don't know how long those Mutalisks can last. It looks like he's finally trying to focus down a couple of those Goliaths, but he only takes down 1 or 2, and he has lost all but I think 2 of his Mutalisks, a 3rd coming in to help protect, but his natural expansion is under siege right now, and he is still building only Mutalisks to help defend against this. He needs to build some sort of Zerglings or something. He needs some sort of ground units, I think, to defend against these Goliaths. Maybe if he had made a sorry, I just realized my Korean audio is out of sync, but that's GG, and yikes. YellOw just not defending against anything that was going on there. He did a nice job of keeping his scout alive. He put in that drone scout early on, but after that, not doing anything and just letting TurN do whatever he felt like. You know, there's no reason for that first vulture to get so many kills. I mean, that's just the way things are. As a Zerg, you really need to build some Zerglings. Building 2 Zerglings at the beginning is not going to cut it. And TurN, I cannot believe I'm saying TurN beating YellOw. You know, that's a pretty big win for a young kid. He actually even looks tiny, looking next to all of those other Samsung players. So, young guy, tiny guy, getting. I didn't even look at his stats because he's so new. I didn't want to accidentally spoil myself to this match, but getting a big win against YellOw, a seasoned player, and taking down the match for Samsung Khan. So Sparkyz showing that inconsistency off pretty heavily right there. You know, just after coming off a huge win, maybe the biggest upset of the season. Against SKT1, dropping a match to the worst team in the league so far, getting swept 3-0. So, Sparkyz, you're embarrassing me. Step it up. It's anyways. I think next is a match against MBC Game Hero, and I'll try to get that as soon as I can. But it probably won't be tonight. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Oh, and one more thing. Magfest registration is almost up, so if you haven't yet, try to pre-register for Magfest. It'll save you a couple bucks. You can get tickets at the door or whatever, so that's not a big deal. And I think there's also still hotel rooms available at the special Magfest discounted rate. Anyways, Magfest is a ton of fun. 4 days of video games and video game concerts and all sorts of crazy excitement. So come out to that. And once again, thanks for watching.